Good morning, my peepos. It is January and it's winter time in Florida, and it's also 72 degrees. How amazing is that? But it hasn't been like that the whole winter. We have had some pretty cold days, and by cold I mean like 47, 50s. So for our garden, that's not good. So I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna give you guys an update of how the garden is doing during the winter time in Florida. So stay tuned. So we've been getting a whole lot of this yellow mold stuff in the garden. I checked it out, and I learned it's because of humidity. So yeah, but I also read that it doesn't, do your garden any harm. So that's fine. So let's go here to the basil. The basil, some of it started to die. Look, this one died completely because of the days that were cold. And but now they're coming back. You see, they're coming back now because it isn't as cold. So I think the cold fronts really damaged the basil, but they're definitely coming back now. The Cuban oregano still doing pretty amazing. Let me remove this spider web right there. Still doing pretty amazing. Growing. Same thing with the banana over here. We have 6 pups. Same thing with the Okinawa spinach, also doing pretty amazing. And I want to show you guys something super cool. Last video I discussed how my kids were getting the fruits, and one of my kids just pruned this whole peanut butter tree out, and they were not ready. So what I did, I just planted them, and look what's going on now, guys. I planted them right here. I planted the seeds right here. Pretty cool, huh? Now moving on to this right here, which is the pumpkin trellis. I don't know if you guys remember, but I started cutting all of the flowers. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the cold that it killed all of them, or if me cutting the flowers killed them. They were dying already, so I'm not sure what happened. But this one over here is still doing pretty well and is growing. So, and then the ones on the side that I did not touch, I did not cut the flowers. They're doing well, and my take is because it gets more sun than the other side. The other side has that tree right there, which is on the neighbor's side, and it blocks the sun a whole lot. So yeah, but I do have some pumpkin growing on this side. I don't remember dropping any seeds there, but apparently I did. So the moringa tree, the last video I showed you guys, it was going all the way up, and it was touching the lines right here. So then my husband cut them, and he planted them right here. And the cool thing is that you plant the moringa, and man, it grows. This thing grows. It's a very, very powerful tree, and the leaves are very nutritious. Now next thing is I planted some garlic. I don't remember if I showed you guys, but look, it's growing quite a lot. And then I had bought some green onions, right? And then you know how like you only use the green onions up to a certain point. So I'm like, well, let me grow this. And yo, this thing grows so fast. We've been having quite a lot of rain here in Florida, and man, look at how much it grows. I planted, when I planted, I had just left it up to like here, right? So look at how much it has already grew. And I think it's only been like 3 days. This one maybe is like 5-6 days, but this one like 3 days max that I planted, max. So yeah, and now I want to show you guys what's going on over here. We are going to clear out this whole thing over here. This is not going to look like this. And what we're doing now, we're adding a fence. We got some free bamboo, and we are adding a fence, and we're gonna add a fence all the way around. Do you see the posts over there? My husband is already setting up the posts, and we're gonna get rid of all of the sand right here, and just start planting more stuff in this area. Move this hammock all the way to the other side so the kids can just enjoy the hammock over there, and then the entire area will be for the kids, which they got a trampoline for Christmas from their grandma. Yeah, so this is it. This is how the garden is looking during the winter time. It's not perfect because we are still learning a lot of stuff, but yeah, it's going. All of this lemongrass right here from around this area, and yeah, because we are going to fence all of this. So, and I think that it looks so much nicer here too. Gives a lot of privacy. I'm loving it. So there you go, you guys. There's my garden update in Southwest Florida during the winter time. As you can see, we're doing pretty good. You know, it's our first year gardening, and there's a lot of stuff that we are learning, a lot of stuff that we don't know, but I am happy with the results. We're getting a lot of fruits. So if you want to find out what's next for us and you want to stay up to date with everything that we are doing in our garden, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye now.